And welcome back! Welcome back to part 2 of We Split the Parties, episode 10! Thank you, David, we appreciate you. Woo,
I appreciate you.
If you didn't watch the first half, these guys got very high. Well, no, mostly my NPCs and Gilwin.
Gilwin!
They finally decided to go and meet Madame Aylin, the Order Master for the Iarba Druid Order. No, for the Padarai, the Forest Druid Order. They find themselves now in Terespit. They have retrieved the ring from Quentin, who accidentally stole it while high.
Accidentally?
Well, he stole it and then he did.
When did he steal it?
Sure.
Last night.
Ah.
You guys had quite the lovely conversation. He rolled above your passive perception.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. And we're here. He stole it. Now you're back at Madame Aylin's home, who has receded from her top floor tower mined bank of leaves.
Cannon.
So, you've come back and found your friend and the ring.
Ta-da.
Might we ask what you plan to do with the ring?
Keep it out of the hands of those who would use it for chaos.
Why don't you destroy it then?
Because it's an incredibly powerful ring. Why? That would make no sense. It's very useful. We could utilize it to encourage a lot of great peace talks. Do you guys not know what it does?
Oh, we know. Who initially enchanted it?
I don't know.
And do you know the nature of the command?
Yes? Those who impart the ring, a few of us know a series of keywords to activate it. The bearer is then enchanted in more ways than one, but given a level of freedom amongst their own mind. Liberation, the ring is called. It forces the person into a state of enchantment. Doing so would remove other such enchantments as well. So, technically freeing them. And it compels them to seek a peaceful outcome. And then it does indeed modify their knowledge of the enchantment after the ring is removed.
Is it the only one of its kind?
It is. But you could see how if somebody got their hands on it and used it to influence a very powerful figure, it might not go so well.
How does Mannix come into all of this? Seems like a person of industry tied to the orders of the druids. I don't understand where the connection is.
Mannix and I are old friends. At least I think we are. Things get a little blurry.
Do I know generally how old gnomes can live for?
She's a halfling.
Sorry, halfling.
They're 200, 250 years.
And she looks older of that?
She's older.
Yeah.
She's spry, absolutely.
Huh. It's all the green leaf.
But you also know, roll a Arcana check.
Arcana. I rolled a 10 with a modifier of -1, so a 9.
9. She's old.
I'm high.
You're
Still
high. She's old, you're high.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
The ring, I hope to keep safe and used when the time is right.
Well, why are you considering using it? Like, what has you worried that you might have to use it?
There are forces that would benefit from reigniting the war.
And you don't want that?
Do you?
No.
I don't think any sane person would. I remember the war. Wasn't fun. I would prefer not to repeat it.
Is there something going on with the orders? It seems like, I don't know if it's like a political thing or, I keep hearing about this war that's
Yeah.
now, like the now war.
And they want to induct Gilwyn?
I pull out the paper and it says it's from a Master Taurus.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, persuasion.
Ooh.
Okay. Show me potato salad. A modifier of 0. Rolled a 10.
Nice.
Taurus is a very wise master of the Yarba Druids. In the war, he played a key role that allowed the success of our nations. I won't pretend to know what's going on in his mind. But, he doesn't do anything for nothing. So, perhaps he just wishes to induct you into the orders, which is standard. You're 14, 15?
Mm-hmm.
If you're accelerated in your advancements, you could be accepted into the orders. I've been ignoring the firebird that's been bobbing around because you've chosen not to tell me a lot. But at your mention of Master Hazir, I can put 2 and 2 together. The choice is yours, Gilwyn. Nobody can make you do anything. At least as long as they don't have that ring.
Would it be? It's probably much safer in her hands, right?
I think so.
Is Quentin with us?
He's like sobering, but he's kind of like leaning up against the wall, like watching this all unfold.
So who's the generous benefactor?
Wait, who are you asking?
Elin.
I can't say I know. Who is like any generous benefactor?
No, the.
We're supposed to give the ring to you, I think, but he was supposed to give the ring to the generous benefactor.
Mercenary.
That one, yeah.
Okay. Why is he with you if he just stole the ring?
I honestly don't know.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm just hanging out, like, ma'am. I'm just with them to complete a job. Yes, I'm kind of a mercenary. She's going, okay. And we're all cool with that?
I mean, there's deeper explanations that we don't really need to get into.
He stabbed me yesterday.
Seems like the type.
He tried to kill me.
Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, that's true.
He and I go way back.
Sound like an asshole. Yeah. this all is making sense now. I get it. I'm picturing it.
Quentin, you got a squirrel on your head.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought I was just getting heavier.
Oh, here.
Dashes away.
So, the generous benefit, I can't say I know who that is. A friend of yours?
Not really. Just somebody we've heard about.
Where is he?
Where were we supposed to meet him? The Luna.
The Loon Hell Hollow. Inn
The
or bar.
That's where most of the youngsters hang out. Makes sense. If he's in the city, then it's probably your safest time to meet him. Yeah, there's lots of, the Paterai druids are the defense of Terespit. All Absher's one of my most excelled students. Isn't that right,
Really?
Absher? And he kind of, yeah. What?
Doesn't exactly fill me with a lot of hope.
No.
Yeah. What? What?
He's a little sleepy to be a defender of Terespit.
Oh, the Paterai, they're an eccentric group, that's for sure. But they're definitely druids, so that's good.
Is my detect magic going off still?
Probably not. How long ago did you cast it?
Less than 10 minutes ago.
9:58 minutes ago.
Sure, what are you looking for?
Just because they mentioned Absher's prowess.
Oh, yeah.
There's like magical items maybe on him, or
You see, there's one kind of large stick that literally just looks like a branch that's leaned up against the wall beside the door to the bathroom.
to the bathroom.
And it's glowing with magic. But other than that, there's a couple of odds and ends that ignite some lower level magic. There's a couple of magic items in her room, but before you can really get a good grasp of it, it ends.
That 1 minute. I'm gonna casually and very stylishly make my way around the room, playing with different critters and creatures as people are talking, and make my way towards the washroom where the staff is.
Roll a stealth check. Roll a
Performance.
blend in.
Blend in check. Blend in check. I rolled a 7 with a +2, so a 9.
Turns himself into a squirrel.
Not super discreet.
No.
You're kind of
Oh, whoops. Oh, I step on a tail of a fox. Sorry. Just gonna make my way over here.
You've probably got, I assume the Shadow Lynx is here by now, so, who knows what's gonna happen. This could be crazy. We gonna fight him in the city? We gonna kill him? Are you guys gonna die? They're pretty strong.
So, do they know that we are going to the Loon Hollow?
I assume so. I mean, they knew that was my goal.
Oh.
Maybe they thought that I ditched them for you guys to collect the rewards, which is technically true. But yeah, I wonder, they don't have much in the way of magical tracking abilities, but Thordis is really good at finding people, so.
So maybe we should just send you alone.
Which you're not without the fucking wing, you're not. Ha! I'm not stupid.
Madam, do you mind if we borrow the box with the illusionary
Oh yeah, sure. You can have it. I mean, I do. Yeah, why not? Can I have the ring?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Whew! That was a long time of preparation. A little of preparation. My character voices are getting. She kind of takes it and she pops it on the inside of her bathrobe. So, yeah. You guys are gonna try and pawn that off, hey?
Well, all we have to do is deliver the package. Whether or not we collect the reward, it's not a big deal.
Fair.
I don't know, Quentin was mentioning that this person could be kind of a big deal. I'm gonna give you the box. If this goes sour...
Well, we can play dumb. We don't have to say that we knew what was inside, and we have the fake ring, right? So
That's true.
I'm good at playing dumb.
I don't have to play. What happens if they have like a magic caster that can do what Quentin does?
Well, luckily,
Nobody can do what I can do. Don't worry about it.
Can you trick somebody into thinking that they can't do what you can do?
Probably.
So maybe it would be really helpful if Quentin was there.
I'm perfectly fine with. No, I need to go. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't. Kind of shakes his hand, and you see as energy from his fingers, lines form and connect and make a little ball in the center of his hand that kind of floats, lifts up. He closes his eyes for a second. You watch as the ball kind of blinks open and then disappears. It's like, there you go. You can just take that with you. That's great. I can just stay here. All this is on you guys now.
is that arcane eye?
Possibly. It's a pretty good spell.
Very good spell.
It's a great spell.
See, this
Where's
is...
that green leaf? Absher, wake up, you fucking crazy guy. We're gonna go lick some walls.
Guys, I'm a little bit lost as to what our plan is here. I feel like we're going to go directly to somebody who, by all accounts, seems like they'd probably be pretty bad, and we're going to give them a fake ring knowingly.
Unknowingly.
I mean, I'm kind of curious. Don't you want to meet the generous benefactor?
I do want to know, but I haven't found a god yet, and I don't really want to die so quickly.
Oh, that's...
How about this? I am quite skillful with words, and we can simply say that
You can disguise yourself as Quentin.
we were targeted by, exactly, we were targeted by this group, and they said that this generous benefactor was looking for the ring and was offering a handsome reward, and that seemed a lot better than dying, so...
Okay, let's go.
Yo, good luck to you guys, because that sounds like a solid plan.
Hey, Absher, we're going on an adventure. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, where are we going?
We're going to go to the...
The Loon Hallow.
We're going to a new club in town.
Absolutely. I've been waiting to get some more palm tree from palm tree.
Let's go.
Madam Eileen just kind of clasps your hands. I'm gonna look into it. Be careful. Absher will keep you safe. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Be careful. I think. She spryly runs up the stairs. Asher's like, all right, let's hit the road. Wait. Runs over, grabs a pipe, grabs that walking stick, and he's like, all right.
Amazing. Does he also have a very colorful dyed robe as well? Or is it just...
No, he's just wearing a simple olive green robe. It's stained a lot.
Yeah, like dirt. Oh.
So it looks maybe a little softly tie-dyed.
Okay.
But he, underneath his robe, you can see that there's a little, beige and purplish kind of shirt underneath.
Do I recognize that from maybe the colors of any of the orders? It's
Nothing sticks out like it's a specific.
beige and purple, though.
From what you can see, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you guys make your way back out into the city streets and make your way towards the Loon Hallow Tea House.
Ooh, before we leave, I'm gonna ask Quentin, was there a code word or a signal that you're here for business?
No, just said to bring it there and meet him in the storehouse out back.
Oh, perfect.
Good luck. I have nothing but faith in you. Yeah. I'm gonna take all your shit when you're dead. Just so you know. No hard feelings, though.
Don't touch my stuff, Quentin.
I won't. You'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
I don't own anything.
Oh. Make your way towards the Loon
Madam
Hallow.
Malin's just going to let him stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? She lets her students stay there.
Yeah, but she was the one who was really skeptical about him. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, she got the ring.
That's true, and she seems pretty powerful. Just for, I don't know, map's sake in my brain, Where are we in Terespit? Let's just say it's surrounding the circle.
Yeah, the Balsam Quarter is the inner ring, so
Okay.
it's right outside the circle of the center.
That's where we are right now.
Yep, and then the city is divided into 3 more sects, 3 more quarters.
Sorry?
Three more quarters?
3 more quarters.
Yes.
Quarters is 4.
No.
Making
a
4
quarter
total.
of the map is the center.
Oh.
And
Oh.
there's 3 more quarters.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Quarters don't have to be square,
No, but it has to be 4 parts
so 3 more.
outside
yeah,
of the
I got it,
one,
I got it.
the one that we're already at, which
There we go.
equals
4.
5.
But
And then
as you guys exit out of Madame Lynn's, which would bring you straight into the eastern part of the city, which you first entered, which is the Ensalia Quarter, the Traders' Quarter. Then you make your way through to the northern part of the city, is the Myrrh Quarter, the area of the city that more of the younger folk dwell. And the Lung Hallow, you know, has a sort of a rest. Yeah, it's very well done. A reputation for having younger, more rambunctious folk. Because you guys have noticed going throughout the
yeah.
city, it's a generally older crowd. But when you went to the Myrrh Quarter the first time, it was like the younger druids of the city had been there, congregated. Here, as you walk into the Myrrh Quarter, the buildings become more packed. So houses have been constructed between houses. Long houses have been connected to make like pads that multiple people are coming in and out of. A lot of like hostel style kind of bedding areas for people to stay in. And it is like while it is younger, it's mostly like middle-aged folk, some half elves. You're seeing some elvish descent for sure, but mostly human, a few dwarves. As you guys get into the Myrrh Quarter, it gets like thicker and thicker of that bog, and like that sweet kind of skunk cabbage smell gets stronger and stronger. You guys eventually make your way to what you know as the Lung Hallow, a tall building with a purple tiled roof. It's got a series of windows out front, and like each window is just kind of like pouring out this like gray kind of smoke. The front door is like hung open, and there's like somebody just kind of like falling asleep up against it. There's somebody who's like leaning in the front window having a conversation with somebody on the other side that's just not seeming, neither of them, they're just talking at each other. You guys enter the Lung Hallow. As you walk in, it is like the most 90s college bar you've ever seen. Except everyone's super high. People are handing out tea. There's servers who are bringing it around who are also super high. Everyone in there is like having a great time. There's like a few bards kind of in the corner that are playing but are just like super zen about it. And like the music changes fairly frequently from like a soothing kind of like indie style music to like a almost lute-esque chanty. Goes back and forth, but gives like an era of like chill.
I bet one of them is named G. Alex. I'm gonna find him. I'm high again.
It's kind of hard.
Contact high.
It's kind of hard to pinpoint a single person in this space. There are people who are just like sitting on other people's laps that like clearly aren't correlated. They've just like sat down, perched up, and continued their conversation. The first person's like. Anyways, it's
We call this enlisting Cuddle Puddle.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty. I'll be back, guys.
Sounds very wet.
Is there any way, like, not suspicious, but obviously everybody's in a very relaxed mood. Is there somebody more with a scowl on their face?
Someone more alert.
Alert? Yeah, more alert. Yeah.
Can I do?
yeah,
It's okay. I got nat 20. Watch this. 17.
not bad total.
Yeah, total.
Nope. I don't see anything. I think I'm
I think
smelling.
Cal's high.
No. I can't be high.
There's
I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
There's a gentleman who's walking around with like an air of flamboyance and like definitely the most energy of anyone in here, who's kind of handing out tea, taking empty cups and rushing to and from. Greets you guys at the door as you kind of
Oh, hi. Could you guys want some tea? Or how do you feeling? Where are we riding?
I want
Great?
what they're having.
You're good. How are you guys?
I could use some tea.
Absolutely. Are you looking for something herbal or darker?
Herbal's good.
I got you. And for yourself?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Take
Yeah.
a seat, guys, wherever you like. Holler at me if you need anything, okay? I'll be back. Rushes to the back. Gilwin, you kind of notice there is a woman kind of leaning up against like the back bar where that gentleman is like making the drinks. He's just kind of like scanning the crowd, just like nodding, being kind of friendly, but definitely keeping an eye out. And then there's there's like a single table set up, like proper table that's not half-cocked or anything, where there's like you can tell a much, much older man with like the cover over his eyes kind of wrinkled, wearing like black linen gloves, kind of head perched in his hands, and there's like a steaming tea in front of him. Those are the only two that kind of stick out from the rest of the crew.
I'm gonna go lie down.
Yeah.
That lady looks really nice at the bar. We're gonna go talk to her. Just like start like stepping over people, and it's like very like kind of
Yeah,
nomadic, right? It's like
absolutely.
everybody's on the ground.
Beanbags everywhere.
Yeah, beanbag furnitures.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like tables flipped upside down that are like, so they're lower to the ground, and people have like rested their drinks up top.
That actually sounds so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make your way over to the woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like mosey along, and I've been really practicing this like I'm pretty high, but like sleek like movement. Like I fit in the space, but I'm like a 14-year-old boy who's really high. Like, oh sorry. Whoa. I'm summoning up my inner Absher.
Yeah.
Absher's doing it perfectly.
What are the rest of you guys doing? She's like, yeah. So like, who are we looking for?
Is the lady at the bar the same lady who was at the inn with the moon on her neck?
No.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
Oh no. 7.
No. So like, who are we looking for again? It's just, are we just looking? Are you guys just come here looking for like a seedy person to give this? That's hilarious.
No, we were given an exact location to meet them in, so.
Meet them in the storehouse in the back.
Store. Okay.
But
Are we just grabbing a tea for now? Get in the business?
just sussing it out, such the situation,
I love that.
catching a vibe.
Absolutely.
A question though.
Uh-huh.
There was a lady at the inn we're staying at with a tattoo or a mark of a half moon, a crescent moon on the back of her neck.
Oh.
People were giving her odd looks and a wide berth.
So I like totally wasn't listening to your conversation with Madame Eileen, but you know, like she was telling you about the whole like thing where like people are kind of from the city, the Sacrum Orbis or whatever. Yeah, so that's the symbol of the withered. It's the Sacrum Orbis. You know, Gilwin, roughly in Druidic translates to the sacred orphan. That's like the sign that is like, it used to be like a magic symbol that we would, an order master would inscribe on you to like show that like, you've done the bad thing and that like people should kind of avoid you because you're considered like frowned upon by the land. It's not cool to be like an asshole, so. Now it's a little bit more gory. When magic disappeared, couldn't like woo it back on the neck. So we would do like stick and poke kind of impression on the back of the neck. It's a symbol of a cursed moon. So we kind of stopped sending people on the Sacrum Orbis because they were coming back, and like we don't really believe in like the death penalty. That's not cool. So we just left them. We called them the Withered. That was pretty gangster.
So is she someone who completed the journey?
No, if the mark's still there, then probably not.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Why is she back in the city?
well, we stopped like sending people. We didn't stop marking them. We just like you're like, you go to the Sac Morbus, but then when they didn't leave, we weren't like, no, get out. They were like, okay. It's like, it's not cool. You don't want to kill people.
Why wouldn't they just leave?
Well, we have kind of a vibe here, you know. It's pretty safe in Trespit, where there's like shit going on outside. So it's pretty sketchy out there right now, especially for like magic users, which like a lot of Trespit is. We have a lot of like old bloodlines, and druids are chosen fairly regularly here. So, but none are like the Padarai druids. We're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the Yarpa druids? They seem kind of,
So serious.
and we've passed through a town passage, or
Oh, yeah.
passage, as they say.
Sosh.
Passage.
Sosh. Sounds very
Sosh, dude.
Leonin of you.
Yeah. And they just left.
Yeah, like, Master Taurus set out this, like, order a while ago, that, like, he, like, stopped the, so, like, it's kind of awkward because, like, the arbiters, they used to, like, bring back humanitarian resources to, like, Hotel towns, just to, like, you know, keep people, like, doing okay, and, like, you know, we all like work together, and it's kind of a communal thing, and you know, we supply them because like Trespit's fairly flourishing. You know, we got a lot of food stuff here, and some places aren't so blessed. You know, especially with like magic and all that stuff. And now it's back. It's pretty crazy. But then like he took like a hard left. I was like, nah, stop doing that, and like start doing other stuff. So they stopped doing that. And are
What's
doing
the other stuff?
Not really sure. Like, word on the street is, like, my buddy knows a guy who's, like, a Yarba Druid, and they're doing something like scouting and shit in, like Allied Nations territory or something. It's kind of weird. But, you know, word is the Centurions are pretty crazy, and, like, people are worried, so I kind of get it, I guess,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a tea. Where's that guy? I'll be back. Gil and I'll accompany you to the bar.
Nah.
Cool. You guys doing anything else?
Just watching.
Echo's already wandered off.
Okay.
Wait, the original Echo or?
Original Echo.
Okay.
In the city, you can see that he only stays in his original form,
We have never noticed the other Echo.
except for in the privacy of his own room. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You in the tavern or like in the inn?
In the inn, when him and Quentin fought was the only time he's separated from his Echo in the city. But yeah, Quentin's gone directly to the back room. Or sorry, not Quentin. Echo. It's the back room.
The storeroom in the back? Okay, cool. We'll get to that in a second. Gilwin, see you and Absher make your way up to the bar, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey man, I know you're super busy. Do you want a hand? Like, I've made a couple of teas in my day. And he's like, yeah, please. Just like, there's so many people, so much tea. If you know what you're doing, like, come on back here. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, you have fun. Be good. Do you want to talk?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right.
Did he just light it with his finger?
Yeah.
That's like produce flame.
Yeah.
That's gangster. Yeah.
Right.
And you can see like that is happening around you. You see like people who are just kind of sitting there and like pull out a pipe like. You.
I'm gonna like start scooting over, and under my breath, don't say Flakara. Don't say Flakara. Hello.
Hi. Are you lost? Are you okay?
I'm new here.
Okay. I'm nice to meet you.
Hello. My name is Gilwin.
That's nice. What do you do, Gillen?
I don't know.
Oh, hey.
You look like you know everybody.
No, I'm pretty new in town as well, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, this is quite nice, and figured I'd just come by.
I'm gonna try to copy their posture back on the bar. Arm up.
Sure.
Nice.
Cool. So, Gillen, what brings you to Trespit?
I'm looking for a friend right now, but I kind of just wandered around and I ended up here. And everybody seemed really chill. There was somebody outside talking to another person, talking to another person. These people are lying on each other. Not very common from where I'm from. Also, I don't know, do you know this person's deal? And I point to the person with the gloves who's on the table doing this.
Right. No, I've spoken to him. Why don't you go talk to him?
That's a good idea, actually. Can you hold my seat?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what was your name?
Oh, it's,
Galax.
Nani.
Nani?
Yeah.
Nani.
N-O-N-I.
Noni. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I turn towards the detect. Like when I activate detect magic, it's noticeable. Casting a spell, right?
Yeah.
Like was it a
can
flash of my eyes or
you
something,
can,
or?
You can try and do it. Like there's semantic components, so your hands do draw out arcane symbols, and then there's like a flash.
Oh, like in the middle of a room, it's very noticeable. Like
you can try and hide it. You can try and like keep your hands in your pockets, and like you can certainly try and keep it hidden.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk towards the okay, it's not that far, but gesture towards the table with the man with the black gloves, and as I like turn around, okay, I'll see you later, and then I'll try to like cast it and like turn around and move that way, so my back is facing.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
I'm pretty high. It wasn't that high. I rolled a 4, and then I think my sleight of hand is a +2.
So you like concentrate on it, and you like trip over someone as you do. It's like a spray. It's like a spray of like white light that kind of leaves your hand. It's like, everyone's like, "Wow, nice."
As I do that and I fall and I notice everybody's like applauding, I catch myself, and as it's activated now, I turn around and look at Noni.
Oh.
Okay.
What's breathing?
I then also afterwards turn around and I turn back towards my target and look at the gentleman with the black gloves. And I'm just gonna slowly approach and try to do the Absher kind of like, I'm actually looking at Absher as I'm walking towards and like getting their approval.
Yeah. He's just like,
Nice. Sorry, sir.
oh, sorry, it's okay. So go ahead.
Oh, so
Just go ahead.
Just go ahead. Do you mind? And I feel like, is there any other stool that's beside them?
There's like some, there's
Like a stump?
Yeah,
or like
absolutely.
Okay.
Pull something up.
Do you mind?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's kind of cowl, maybe just eyes, and then I've only seen them lift their nose a bit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do I recognize this person?
Roll.
Like, or, because the black gloves is obviously a feature that you explained, but also is there any livery, not anything?
He's wearing like simple like burlap brown robes, like very, very basic clothing. Not dignified, nothing dignifying on him.
No.
You can roll a perception check if you'd like.
I do, because I'm really good at those. That's why I look at everything. That's cocked. This is a nat 20. It's not, but it's 18 total.
18?
It's not, but it's...
Oh yeah, I should check the other one.
More whispers.
How many whispers?
He always
very-
gets the whispers. I've never gotten a whisper.
He does have the highest passive
I just don't read my messages when he does send me
I
something.
just want to whisper so bad.
I'll read it in
I'll
a
whisper
bit.
to you.
Passive perception of 12. I
Fine.
wish you the best.
I'm gonna whisper you something.
Did someone die?
Okay, off.
No, I just restarted it
Just
by
text
accident.
me.
I restarted my sending stone by accident, so I will read it when it turns back. When it turns back on.
Send it to my sending stone, and then I will give it to.
Yeah, actually send it to the group sending stone. I think that we all.
Yeah, we totally have one. It's in the bag that I stole.
Yeah, group sending stone. I'll check in a bit, but.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just
Echo.
here. Oh.
Sorry, I'm whispering to.
I was feeling left out.
As you kind of, are you like stealthily going? Your party?
No, I'm just walking straight up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't think he pays much attention to you. You go past the bar into the back room, and it's like a simple kind of prep kitchen, mostly just like soups and like stews that are on. The back door is open.
Just wander right out the back door.
Wander right out the back door, and there's this small storehouse, like a simple, like one room, no more than 30 by 30 foot wide. It's kind of, there's buildings kind of surrounding you, but you're in like a small, like back alleyway that crosses into it.
Go straight up to the storehouse.
It's locked.
I knock on the door.
Knock on the door. No answer.
Is there any windows?
Look around the side and you do see one window that's like slightly ajar.
I go up to the window and I peek in.
Roll a perception check. It is dark.
19, I think.
19.
Give me 1 second. Let me just double check that.
Get a nice 16 there.
Oh,
way
21.
21.
Damn.
You can, as you peer in the window, there's a series of like kegs and barrels laid out, a couple of store boxes, shelves filled with small like kind of glass mason jars that's filled with like different herbs and whatnot, probably teas. And you can see that something is like stuffed up under the window. As you kind of like press your face against the glass, you don't see anybody in the room. But there is no dust on the windowsill, which in some parts, like it's dusty on the edges, but none directly in front of you. And you can see like half a leg and boots kind of sticking out from like where you just can't see past the window.
Can I push open the window and
You lift up the window to get
and is there a body there?
You look in, you see two.
Do I recognize the bodies?
Skin sunken in and furry features.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Knew it.
Gray and black fur, you see Zordis, and pale white skin, sunken almost down to the bone, like horrifically thin. You see the body of Flutter.
There's one that's missing.
Griff.
Griff, yeah.
Oh. Kind of look around, see if I see anybody watching me.
Roll a perception check.
Oh god. Echo's next.
19.
19. As you look around, maybe like 4 houses down, you can see like a flash of movement and then someone moving quickly around a house.
I'm gonna take off after that movement.
All right. Take off down the back alley. You two, what are you guys doing?
Maybe we should go to the storehouse.
Yeah. I don't know where Echo went. He keeps wandering off.
I don't know. Let's check in with Gilwin first, and
Okay.
then we can go. Gilwin, are you ready?
I think I'm going to sit here for a bit.
What do you need?
I don't know. I feel like I need to be here right now.
Okay.
Well,
He'll be-
he's not paying much attention. Just kind of head down.
If you...
I think I'm in good hands. Where's... I was about to ask that question. No. Can you go find Echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go find him.
I'll be here.
Keep Asher in close eye.
I look at Absher and he looks like
like-
he's keeping a close eye on me.
He's got like one foot rested up on the bar and he's just like deeply in conversation. He's holding like the tray of drinks, but he like seems to have forgotten that he's holding the tray
That
of
he made.
drinks.
Okay.
But yeah, he's well engaged.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, Cal, let's go. Before he gets away from us.
You guys make your way into the back. You see the kitchen, the back door's open, and Echo's gone.
Follow up. Let's... we should go.
Okay.
Where?
To the storehouse.
You cross the little alleyway and you go to the door. It's locked.
Is there a lock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't tell anybody I did this. I'm gonna take a little water skin, uncork it, twirl my finger, and start manipulating the water.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna guide it into the keyhole. Like a thorn. And it freezes.
All right. Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, that is so cool. Is it like shape water or something? Or like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool.
Super awesome.
Arcana, 18.
Well, oh my
Nice.
gosh, your modifier's nuts.
It's trapped.
Yeah.
You just gassed yourself.
There's 3 key pinholes, just like the one that Gillen opened.
So yeah, you freeze the water and you hear like a ching.
Try the door.
It's still locked. You just destroyed the lock.
Oh.
So like how a locking mechanism works is there's pins. When you freeze the water, it pushes the pins and freezes it, but not into the correct position. So there's still a little bar that's jammed into the little hole here that you haven't pulled out.
That did not work like I thought it would.
I mean, it's still really cool.
Still cool, right?
Reddit has great ideas as to how to creatively use spells, but when you're actually a locksmith, that doesn't work.
Doesn't work. I think it.
I love it though. I love it.
Not Reddit.
So,
YouTube.
oh, nice.
There
Like,
could be a window.
Yes. Let's
there
check it
is
out.
like, yeah, no, that
We'll
just
move
wouldn't
past
work.
it. Don't worry. It doesn't work. It didn't work. We'll move past it.
And kicking the door would be kind of loud, so let's just look for a window.
It would definitely weaken the pin. So if you were to kick it in,
No. We'll look for the window.
you're on the side. There's an open window.
Oh. Let's see. Maybe Echo's inside.
Yeah, I'll just like start to climb in.
You start to climb in and you step on something soft and brittle.
I just like look down.
You see the body, the sunken body of
Okay,
Zordis and Flutter.
so Cal, there's dead people in here.
Cal, I see dead people.
I don't think Echo's. Echo.
Echo. He's definitely not in here.
Let's back away.
Yep. Okay, we're gone. Let's go.
Lifts foot out of body.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the ground that would like indicate if he took off any sort of direction? Footprints?
Roll a survival check.
16 plus 0. 16.
16. Hard to tell. You guys are in a city. But as for footsteps going up to and from the window, you can see aside from your own, there are 2 footsteps, 2 sets of footprints. One that walks up and then quickly dashes away, and then one that just leads away, and you kind of lose the trail as it enters into the Loom Tea House.
Oh.
Echo seems like the running kind of guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Should we follow those ones?
Sure.
All right.
Echo, as you dart down the alleyway and skid past where the alley, the building you had seen somebody dash behind, roll a general athletics check.
Oh, nice.
When it counts, 16.
16. You skid past as you see a very large body has like darted past and then fully just trips face first onto the ground. He got a 3. Dashing past and he like tries to get out of your field of vision, scampers away. You see like a very large body move away.
Goliath?
Possibly.
I run up behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run up behind and he's like, you catch him right as he's like sat up, pressed against the door.
I grab him and I just like cover his mouth.
Okay, roll a grapple check.
17.
Oh my God, yeah. You grab him and like pin his head back, and so his like head's cocked forward and cup his mouth, and he pulls, and you can see like you almost like cut your arm as he's got like that like stone-esque rhino horn.
It's me. I mean, you don't really know who I am, but I'm not your enemy.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
What's going on? What happened?
Who's there?
Sorry.
I am, who are you?
My name is Echo.
Okay. Wait, how do you know my name?
My friends and I were the ones who took the ring from you in the first place. We have,
Yeah. Roll for emotion.
Yeah, roll for like, what the fuck?
Quinn.
Oh, sorry.
Quentin is with you.
Yeah, Quinn, that's right.
Where is he? Let me down.
No, stop struggling.
Roll another grapple check.
6.
6. Yeah, no. I rolled a 3, a 9, and now it's, actually, he's strong. He's very strong.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He pulls free. Kind of begins to like stand up and look around. You can see he's standing at a good like 7'2", 7'3". Almost. Where's Quentin? Where's the package?
Well, we don't have it anymore.
What do you mean?
We gave it to somebody else. What's going on? What happened?
We tried to give him a fake, and it didn't go so well.
Well, that was a really bad idea, wasn't it?
Actually, we pulled it off fairly well, and I was told to wait outside. I think he believed it, but I don't think he let them live anyway.
Oh.
I just peeked through the window and it's just...
Why did he let you go out the window?
I was waiting outside. And
Why were you waiting outside?
I was keeping an eye.
Oh. Did he know you were there?
No.
Oh, you're very lucky then.
Yeah. Who
Did-
did you give it to?
Does Ortis and Flutter have a god?
I don't think so.
No. That's too bad.
Who did you give the ring to?
A friend?
Would
The person it belonged to.
oh, who's that?
You know I'm purposely not telling you this, right?
Oh. Okay. I really need to know.
Why?
I'm purposely not telling you.
Seems we're at an impasse.
You two eventually see the skid footprints slide to a halt and then rush past a building. And you see Griff kind of standing over Echo in like a side alleyway.
Oh, hey guys, I found Griff.
Don't have it. Mm-hmm. That was totally their idea. Mm-hmm. I feel incredibly outnumbered right now.
I mean, it's because you are outnumbered.
That's true, you are. There's 3 of us, and there's 1 of you.
Lucky for you, I'm feeling nice.
Good.
His friends died. We can't just threaten him.
He tried to kill me.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go ahead, threaten him.
How are you alive?
I'm incredibly powerful,
Right.
if you didn't notice.
I did?
Came back to life on my own, you know?
I did it too.
What?
What?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to find the ring. I'd rather not fight you.
Why don't you just run
Okay,
away?
well, go ahead and look.
You didn't see what I saw.
What did you see?
We don't have time for this. Where's the ring? Before he gets us all.
I'll pull out the thing. You really want the ring?
He's gonna try and grab it.
I'm gonna do that. What are these? What are these?
Roll a dex check, just straight dex. Fuck,
Dex,
just straight dex.
17.
Well, 11.
Whoa, not so fast, mister. You gotta answer. What did you see? Who did this to your friends?
I don't know what it was. He just sucked him dry.
It's like... It's horrible. It's horrible. What did he look like?
You're right. Tall man, look towards me, short, black hair, wearing some sort of servant's outfit, butler's suit.
Haven't we seen someone like that before?
Have we seen something like that before?
Ifri LaRoche's friend?
Oh, shit.
He was butlery, was
Oh
he
my
not?
god, he was.
Oh, shit. Who is that?
Oh,
Am I incorrect?
roll for history.
You were totally correct.
Yeah, I feel like that's
absolutely.
the guy. I was like, there was
Yeah.
a butler guy who came out of Ifri LaRoche's.
We
He did have black hair.
And
I
he
don't remember
gave
if it was
me
short.
the absolute willies.
Yeah,
And Freya also didn't like that.
yeah, he was weird.
And we interrupted their meeting, I think, or
Yeah.
something, right? I'm not there. Sorry.
Spooky.
Gilwin. You're sitting and he's just kind of not really paying much attention to you.
So, feels familiar
From what you can see in the eyes.
in the eyes. Madame Aylin, it's the first time I've met her, but she is we call her Madame Aylin, but she's the master of the
Paterai druids.
Paterai druids. I feel like that stature and that composure is very well earned. Like, you don't just become a master.
No, it takes decades.
And I feel like I've spent enough time with Master Hizir to recognize his eyes if I saw it. This is not Master Hizir.
No.
Okay.
This gentleman is, you can see now you're getting a good, he's like sitting on a crate, stacked on another crate.
Oh.
Very small.
Small person.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a cue here that I should be picking up on, but because my poor memory of the historical side of Torvea, I may be drawing blanks. Is there anything that I remember from the stature of this person, their aura, or their current composure that could help me guide me towards some sort of information about them? But also, the person at the bar, I'm keeping an eye on my peripheral in their direction. Is it magic that's being provided by the person themselves, or is it like a cloak?
Yes.
Okay. And nobody's batting an eye. This is just a normal, they're just existing there?
Yep. Yep.
I am still wearing I think I put on the Yerba Druid robes a long time ago over my other cloak because it was the only one that fit.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for a friend, and I think they may be in town.
Who's that?
It's a friend of Madame Aylin's.
Why are you asking me?
You look like a well-respected person.
As he like lifts his chin up, like you can see his like eyes are like sunken in, and he's actually got like dark gray pupils. His like skin is like overtly wrinkly. His hands, or you can't see his hands, but like there's like a lot of like frown lines and like stress lines around his eyes. He does not look well. Yeah.
I mean, in this room, there's a lot of people enjoying themselves, but I don't know. I feel kind of lost, and I feel like you look like you might be able to help me. Have you heard of the Flakar Order?
Yeah, one of the orders. What about him?
Would you happen to know if there's a Master Hazir in town?
No, it isn't. He only comes for the Orden Tribunal, I thought.
As he's talking, I'm trying to keep a peripheral on the bar, if she's acting weird in any way.
You notice she is watching you. Subtly, very subtly. But watching.
And like not aggressively, just watching.
She's watching, she's keeping an eye on the back door as well.
Interesting. What's Abshir doing right now?
Oh, he's like, he's set up. He's just like, he's lost. Like, he's just having a great time.
Oh.
There's like people like coming up to the bar. He's just like, you know, when you step behind a bar and you're just stuck there because people keep coming, you just keep making drinks. He's like, yeah, bro, totally. This is just man, I should do this for a living. Fuck being a druid. I'm really good at this. No, you this one's on me. Yeah.
The flamboyant waiter or server's like, he's giving away free drinks.
A little stressed. But why don't you just charge people? I can. He's like, no, I got this. You just make tea. And he's just like, grabs a tea kettle. And he's just like, and there's just like flames like erupt around it. It's like insta boil.
Insta boil.
Okay, I burned the tea. Okay, start fresh.
Insta cool. Okay. I'm feeling a lot less confident now that my guardian is distracted. My detect magic is still on. Is there anything about this person that I'm noticing?
No magic items on him.
Any illusion magic?
No illusion magic. But
The gloves itself, are they like obviously no nothing?
No magic.
No livery, nothing. Like no filigree. Interesting. And just like a burlap, like tunic or something, or a burlap cloak.
yeah, regular burlap clothes. Like it's hard to tell. Like you can usually tell when people are magic users in some sense, especially if they're innately magic, like sorcerers or druids. But there's such like a thick fog of magic into respite. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I was wrong. Sorry. I feel like it's rude.
There's no problem. Take care.
I'll go. That's fine.
You step away.
Yeah, I'll just go sit in front of, as close in front of Abshir as I can.
As you go back to the bar, the woman kind of like takes a step away and pulls out a pipe, takes a puff, and then there's like a big kind of cloud of smoke that she releases, steps behind someone, and does not step out from the other side of them.
And do I notice this maybe from my detect magic? It's been less than 10 minutes. Do I notice her disappearing, or do I notice something? Somebody else stepping out?
There's like, nobody else has seemed to notice. Roll a perception check. Yeah.
With advantage because detect magic?
Just
straight?
Yeah.
Big roll. It's a big roll. It's the big roll. I rolled a 9 with a modifier of 5, so 14.
14.
Solid 14.
So good. Above average.
Just above average roll?
As they blow like that cloud of smoke, you watch like a larger cloud of smoke kind of, so they walk past a person, they disappear, and a larger cloud of smoke appears at the other side and just kind of floats throughout the room. It is glowing magically.
Is it gonna pass me at any point from like the trajectory of me like looking?
It's going for the door.
I'm gonna go, I'm just gonna, hey Abshir, can I get a tea to the front of the house? To the door? And I'm gonna go kind of like hurry towards the door and try to like, block the entrance.
Yeah. You rush up to the door. Abshir kind of clocks what you're doing, senses your panic and like stops and like goes to help you. And the mist like goes past and just goes right through you. And it's cold. It's like you feel an immediate temperature drop. You feel a shiver go down your spine. Like the smell of the mist is almost decay-like as it passes through
Oh
you.
no, this is the one.
Misty step.
You guys.
Fuck.
I didn't sign on to die. I just wanted my gold and I just want to leave.
I don't think you can get your gold.
I recommend just leaving.
I'd roll the persuasion checks.
You're both in your
He's
faces.
dead.
Oh
10.
7.
7.
You should find a god quickly.
no! Oh my god.
He like goes to like grip his maces on the side. I need the ring. I need it now.
Take it.
Grabs it. And just like starts making his way back down the alley.
Oh, Griff, you said that they were gonna kill them anyways. What makes you think that they're not gonna kill you once?
He's
Oh,
pushed back.
bye.
What do you guys do?
He's dead.
Perhaps we should go back to the tea house.
Yeah, maybe we should go get Gilwyn.
Where's
It doesn't
Gilwyn?
seem very safe
He
here.
said he was in good hands at the tea shop,
He's a child.
but he was with Absher.
Oh, okay.
Let's regroup and
Yeah. Let's.
I don't think we're meeting the generous
I
benefactor.
think that's a
today.
terrible idea.
yes, and
I think we've already met him.
now we have a better idea of who that is. Quinton, can you hear me? I think I know who it is because I have his arcane eye.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Can you hear with Arcane Eye?
I don't know.
It's arcane ear. We're
Arcane
thinking
ear,
of.
yes. Different spell.
Is it a real thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You could be scrying on
Echo's
someone.
fucking with you.
So if Arcane Eye is like a scrying spell, you'd be able to hear, but I'm not
I
sure.
was Mark fucking with him.
I mean, I thought freezing water could break a lock, so
Say, hey, you
Freezing
know what?
water-
You tried something, it didn't work.
It
That's
can
okay.
if you had froze the whole thing, not just the inside.
Do you know Arcane Eye?
not yet. I mean, I know it, but
Yeah.
I have the spell, but I don't know.
You have the spell?
Like, I have this. I just haven't copied it in.
Oh, into the
And like,
You don't know how it works yet. You can do whatever you like.
One day, one day.
one day when I'm older, when I grow up.
Somebody gave out levels. Maybe we
Yeah, I
could.
know,
right?
Oh my god, right? It's so stingy.
Yeah, it's so weird. I heard Freya donated their levels to us, one
Yeah.
each.
So what are you guys doing?
We head back to the tea house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go collect Gilwyn.
Yeah. And maybe we just leave the tea house again quickly.
Yeah, let's
Go
head back
move
to Madame
on.
Maylin.
Yep.
All right, you guys make your way back weaving through.
Just grab Gillen by the collar.
As you're passing through like an alleyway, Cal, just with your stupidly high perception, you see like a thicker mist kind of moving through the alley
Such a high level spell.
and passes by like just like oddly.
We should probably avoid that.
Guys, did you guys see it? The smoke? Absher, we have to go get it.
There's like what?
It's this cold smoke. I just like dash past them and try
Cold
to
smoke? Yeah, I've
Yes.
tried
go
that.
look.
It's right there.
I'm gonna
It's
go
that
try
way.
to chase it.
What is it?
Action dash.
Okay, he just tears off after it.
Gilwyn, what is it? Talk to us.
Just come. It's
He's gone.
extremely suspicious.
Yeah, I'll fucking
Keep
take
running
You guys
after.
rush
After
after
him?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
You guys quickly charge after this puff of smoke. Gilwyn, getting a good ways ahead of them, you see a large, like Goliath humanoid standing behind what looks like the storehouse. He's like,
Oh,
I got it. I got it like you said. Let me live, please. You can see as you're like rushing over, like the mist kind of solidify, and you can see like a cold-faced, short, black-haired butler, and he's got like a long black cane in his hand. And he apparates behind Griff. Good.
be careful!
Oh
my God.
reaches
Grab
straight
Gilwyn and
Dumbass.
cover his mouth.
This is good for chasing a fart.
Yeah, reaches straight through his chest, grabs the dodecahedron, pulls it out back. You watch as Griff drops to his knees.
I recognize now, seeing this, as the same person as in Ifri's.
He like looks down as it's coated in blood.
Ugh.
You watch as his like face kind of shifts.
Yeah.
And morphs
Oh, I
in
knew it.
excitement. His like fingernails start to grow. Picks up Griff with one hand. Looks over to see you as you like kind of halt. Oh my god. Smiles. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Gil win.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the second
You know what that
half
is?
of what?
No, sorry.
He's in the middle of closing the show. This is a real fucking professional.
What's going on right now?
Thank you for tuning in to the second half of We Split the Parties, episode 10. Tune in 2 weeks where we'll be back and find out what the fuck is going on here.